by a fruit. I know we've talked about fighting for your culture, and that's something that you've learned as a leader. What does that mean to you when you say I have to fight for my culture to keep the root strong?
Oh, it's so important, especially when you feel that the culture is changing. As the leader, you've got to stand up and fight for it, because if you don't, it will wither, and it will all the work that you've put in, it will go away. I'll give you an example. For the first 5 years in Atlanta, we worked very hard to create a culture of inclusiveness and being a process. And we lost the football game in the NFC Championship to the San Francisco 49ers. We were 10 yards away from going to the Super Bowl. All of a sudden, we forgot about all the process that we went through to get there. Me, the general manager, the owner, the fans, it was all, what do we have to do to get to the Super Bowl next year?
Fruit focused.
Fruit focus. Exactly. And so the situation that we put ourselves in was a no-win situation, in my opinion. We forgot about the process that we went through every year. And instead of starting over like we always do, taking a great inventory and looking at the evaluation process of what we did good, what we did poorly, what we need to do better, and started over from step 1, we moved all the way up to step 99. And everything was about the Super Bowl. We were that close. And what happens the previous season is going to have no bearing on what's going to happen this season. And we lost sight of our process, and our focus was on the result, and it was focused on that pretty apple in the tree,
right.
And we weren't fertilizing the roots.
Wow. Yeah, everything in your nature, right, wants to have success, but it's ironic that you have to focus on other things to have success, but not on the success itself. But there's also so many things conspiring against your culture. You have so many outside forces and internal forces that you literally do have to fight for it. You have to fight for a culture and make it so strong that it could withstand all of the challenges and all of the attacks from the outside and in the inside. And if you don't, then your culture will wither. So you almost have to continually build up this culture that could withstand all the stuff coming at it every year.
Oh, absolutely. And you have to build it up for the battle inside. More times an organization fails because of the battles from the inside, not from the outside. And to me, that's why you have to continue on the path of understanding what a good culture is and what a healthy culture is. I can give you example after example through history of how organizations failed, and they didn't fail from outside in, they failed from inside out. And I think someone told me once, a piece of fruit doesn't rot from the outside in, it rots from the inside out. Here's an example.